ditch. Can y'all dig each other out of a ditch? And I don't mean a literal ditch where a grave digger has taken a pitchfork and removed about 6 feet of dirt and tossed one of y'all in it, and can the other person undig that? No, I'm talking about a ditch in terms of a hiccup, a ditch. And if you're up, and I know everybody's going to say yes to this one, yes, I would. If you're up, would you help dig your partner out if they down? Now, that becomes a complicated equation if both of y'all are down. Which leads back to what do you make me eggs question again. Because of the workforce, for those that have to do it. And if somebody don't work, then they automatically got to carry the load. I don't care what nobody say. The person that works shouldn't have to come home and do all the damn work. No, your ass is at home. You need to do it, whoever that is. And if y'all agree, if it's the man and the wife is the primary breadwinner, then y'all have to deal with that emotionally on another level. But a ditch, who's willing to dig the other person out of a ditch? So what do you mean by what's a ditch? Let's just give a few examples of possibly what a ditch could be. I'm not going to go too deep into what a ditch could be, but a small ditch could be that they owe money on a bill and they won't get paid until Friday, and it's Tuesday. You have a little bit of money in your account, maybe not a whole lot. You have a little bit. Will you dig them out of the ditch by helping them pay that bill if it's part of their cell phone bill? It's a ditch. So money, sometimes, and more times than not, it is money that's required to help somebody out of a ditch. So communication, talking. If somebody is struggling with something or they've been raised in a way where they have dealt with a lot of problems coming up, childhood issues, they're in a ditch. And since everybody says nobody's perfect, no relationship is perfect, therefore there must be flaws, are you willing to accept a person whose past is as muddy and as screwed up as the mind can possibly be? It's a ditch. Are you willing in a relationship to dig each other out of a ditch? Y'all gonna say yes right now until you get into that spot and until you get tired and until there's been longevity in your relationship. 6 months have passed, a year, maybe 2, and now you're tired of each other. Who is willing to still take that deep breath and jog that extra mile that's necessary to make this damn relationship be successful? So it's a ditch. Who feels like carrying somebody when your knee hurts? So it's a bunch of broke down people trying to have a built up relationship. 2 people that are out of control trying to have somebody in a relationship that's under control. A ditch. That means sitting at a table if need be and talking about it. What if one of the persons, this is my last example, what if one of the persons is always in trouble, man? Like shit is always happening to them. Their car won't start. They having problems with their bills. There's always something with them. They lost their keys. hiccups. These are ditches. And are you willing to dig them out? So that's all. I just want to find out who's willing to help dig their partner out of a ditch over and over and over again. And who's willing to dig each other out? So is it mutual? Are y'all both saying out loud, I'm willing to help dig my person out. I'm willing to help dig my person out. One more time for the Holy Spirit. I'm willing to dig my person out. If you're those two people, then I applaud you and I celebrate you, because it is just like having your head being held underwater and a duplex is on top of your back and you got to swim to the top of the water and save your other person by either throwing a buoy or using your own body weight to carry them with a duplex on your back in the middle of the ocean. All right, I love y'all.